Hey everybody, Mrs. Bianchi here. We're looking at number 9. It takes Nim 2 2/3 hours to weave a basket. He worked Monday through Friday, 8 hours a day. How many baskets did he make? And they're talking about for the entire week. How many hours are we talking about here if you work Monday through Friday? You would have to have knowledge that we're talking about 5 days, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can either add up all of these eights or say to ourselves it's 8 times 5, which would be 40 hours of working. So the next thing we have to ask ourselves, are we breaking up the 40 hours into equal groups of 2 2/3? Or are we breaking up 2 2/3 into equal groups of 40? Well, they want to know how many baskets did he make. So we have this number of hours and we're trying to figure out how many groups of 2 2/3 would we have in the 40. So the dividend, therefore, would be 40. And the divisor would be 2 2/3. Whenever we have mixed or whole numbers, step 1 is to turn both into improper fractions. So it's easy to do that for this because all you have to do is stick a 1 underneath that. But for this one's just a little bit trickier. That's going to be something thirds. This times this would be 6, plus 2 more would make that 8. All right, so once we have the division, now we apply keep, change, flip. So we're going to keep the dividend. We'll change this to multiplication, and we'll flip this to its reciprocal. So that would look like this. 40 over 1 times 3 over 8. Make sure you write all this stuff down on your piece of paper, by the way. All right, now how about we look for some cross-reducing opportunities? I see a really lovely one right here. We can divide. Both of these have a GCF of 8. Let's divide this by 8 and get 1. Divide this by 8 and get 5. All right, so we're almost done because once we have our answer, all you have left to do is do this times this and put that number here. Do this times this, put that number here, and then simplify that, and then you'll have your answer. All right, good luck finishing that up.